What is up, everyone, and welcome to a very jank video from my phone, but this is something I really wanted to show you guys here on the channel. So as you can see, this is my iPhone 15 Pro, and I'm showing you guys another emulator that dropped on the iOS App Store recently. It's called Gamma, and I made the connection just a minute ago in the first take of this, but I was having some issues with the app, which is why this is another take of it. Delta, gamma, types of radiation. Haha, funny. So Gamma is a PS1 emulator, whereas Delta does N64, GBA, the original Game Boy, and DS. Gamma only does PS1. So I'm wondering if like Theta is coming out soon. It's going to be like a Dreamcast, Wii, PS2 emulator. But Gamma is, of course, a PS1 emulator, and I'm going to be showing you guys Project A-Spec running on this app. Now, I will say, having played it a little bit, it's not the best experience. I would highly say that if you're going to experiment with emulation, using DuckStation on an Android device or on a Windows computer, or in my case, a Steam Deck, is a better experience than Gamma. But for a proof of concept, it works really well. The game plays, and by my experience with it and why I say it's better to use one of those other devices is it's not a good looking experience, and I don't know how to set up the graphic settings on this, if you can at all. But pretty much how to get this, you get Gamma through the App Store. Just go to the App Store and search Gamma. Get your ROMs from wherever your moral compass allows you to do so, whether that be, ripping it yourself, which is what I would recommend, from an actual disc, or if your moral compass allows, finding a website somewhere. But anyway, let's open up Gamma. You'll want to import your games by hitting the plus button, and then I use files on devices, but if you have a Mac, you can probably do the synced files. I go to on my iPhone, and then I download stuff through Chrome, so it's all stored in my Chrome folder. As you can see here, I've got like all of my files from like replays and stuff like that from I guess screen recordings, as well as like my Pokemon Stadium stuff and all that stuff for Delta. So as you can see here, I've imported the original Gran Turismo, and what it shows is Gran Turismo 2 simulation mode disc is actually Project A-Spec. So let's go ahead and click it and open it. You may get an ad from time to time on this, and I feel like because I have it in airplane mode is why I haven't gotten an ad in a while. This is like the fourth time I've loaded this up. We'll see if the intermittent issue I've been having is present here. Because, yeah, see, the audio is not working, and it was working. That's, like I said, the experience isn't polished, and I think that's the biggest issue I'm having is just the audio not functioning for some reason if I'm screen recording. Like, if I'm playing it like normal, it's fine, but the moment I try to screen record, it's like, nope, absolutely not. So, all right, so got the audio functioning, as you can hear. So as you can see, the sound is just rough. Like I said, this is a really good proof of concept, but I would not look at this as like a breathtakingly good like experience of the game. So right away, it takes a while to load. Loading times are pretty bad, but this is with the built-in BIOS, so I wonder if with a normal PS1 BIOS, this would function properly. But anyway, let's go buy us a car. So we're going to go over to East City, and there's one that was added in A-Spec that I just feel like is absolutely crucial to experience on this. And wow, the graphics are so bad. And that is the Eclipse GSX. It has made its appearance in Project A-Spec. This was in the beta build that I tried out on the channel last year. But now you get to experience it in the full game, and it's fully functional. I believe in the development build I tried, it didn't function completely. So, as you can see, the audio is atrocious. Like I said, using like DuckStation on like anything else would probably be a better experience, but for a proof of concept to show this stuff works on iOS is nice. So let's go ahead, we're gonna do a 1000 let's do a 400 meter a quarter-mile run with the car just for a proof of concept, and we may try to go do one race just to show you guys the experience. So yeah, I'm gonna see the settings. That's what I was looking for. So I don't know the controls, so I am going to use automatic, which I never do anymore. I usually play in manual, but not having thumbsticks is a bit of an issue here. Let's see what she does. Hopefully I'm going to try to talk over the music here. I'm trying to figure out, where's the button to change view? Because, like, I hate the bumper view, honestly. 17-second quarter mile, which is pretty bad. I think I found the button. It plays well. The game does play really well, surprisingly. So I'm not even mad about that. The game plays well. It just looks rough, and the audio isn't great. So I think I found the L2 and R2 buttons. I believe that's what these 1 and 2s are up here. I think those are like just like your L2 and R2, I guess, and R1 and L1. I don't know. It's funky. If I had to guess, L1, R1, and the 2s are in the middle. So yeah, let's go do an actual race though and see how the game handles that, because that's what I'm curious about, is how well the game handles like on here with a full race with a full grid for GT2. But yeah, I mean, like I said, the main things I can harp on with this in terms of the experience is the audio is atrocious and the game just looks compressed. So let's go with the go-to, the Tahiti Road Race, and see what happens here, because I'm curious about that. All right, I think this is probably our change view. This one here on the right. Oh, it's taking it. There we go. We are racing. Oh, some copyrighted music to talk over while we do this. So yeah, the game is playing really well, and when you're in a race, it actually looks good. So it's something about the menus that this hates. But yeah, I mean, the car drives well. I will say that I'm used to this with a thumbstick, so playing on a touch screen definitely is different with a D-pad, but like it plays really well. Definitely not an attractive looking game by any means, like on the iOS system. This game with the HD pack, like upscaling and stuff, like on my PC, like I use for GT2 Plus, looks great. This game, Project A-Spec is such a great like mod, and I'm so like proud of the team for how hard they worked on this. Me and one of the developers named Computer have talked at length about stuff with this game in the past, and of course he was the one who gave me access to that developer build. So all the stuff that I've been complaining about is not about A-Spec, it's about the Gamma app itself. However, this is a good experience. Like for playing PS1 on your phone, this is a great way to do it. And it's taking me so much easier driving with a D-pad. I've never driven with a D-pad at GT, so this is funky to me. But I'm not crashing a lot like I usually do on a thumbstick, so maybe this is better for me than playing on the thumbstick. But I usually use dual shock for these, so I'm used to that. This car drives really well. Oh, weight transfer is getting a little bit there. All-wheel drive is definitely the move here. That's why I like this, because it reminds me a lot of getting the Evo 2 for your first car in GT4, which is what I typically run. Is the Evo. I think it's actually the first Evo. It's not an Evo 2. Oh, big spin. Uh-oh. That sucks. That is unfortunate. This car, unfortunately, does not have the horsepower to back it up. It's not like an Evo where it makes all the power. I forget how fast AI is compared to this car. See, I'm bumping everywhere now. So all that talk about, I'm driving better with the D-pad, and I'm sucking. Come on, let's get around. We only got a couple corners left. I do not want to finish dead last year. That would be so embarrassing. There's a bunch of K cars, and I'm in an Eclipse GSX. Come on, not again. Seriously? All right. Didn't want to move. That was weird. Interesting. Alright. That didn't happen on my actual playthrough on my PC, which is actually how I tested my physical disc I made up this game. So, I'm going to do a video on that soon. Like I said, I don't remember if I talked about it in this take, but I actually did create a physical disc of Project A-Spec to work on real hardware. And the most I can verify on that is that it works with the GT disc drive, which it is 2 gigs on PS2, which has been region unlocked with Backup Home. There we go. We were able to bring it around and get things done. Alright. Not bad. It was a pretty shoddy last lap. But hey, we were able to bring it around. This looks fine. Everything like from the inside the races looks fine. It's the menus that look so bad. Oh, it's a little broken looking. It's a little busted. Interesting. Okay. Definitely the app needs some polish. Gamma needs polish. That's literally the only thing holding me up here on saying this is like a fantastic experience. It's just, it needs polish because like this little glitch here on the right is a little bit annoying. But anyway, that wraps up our coverage of Gran Turismo 2 Project A-Spec. This is just a proof of concept video just to show you guys it working on an emulator for iOS. So definitely go check out the Project A-Spec. But guys, they're great people and they've built an incredible mod for Gran Turismo 2, and maybe in a few months we'll revisit it on the channel for a full Let's Play. But I think the next video we're going to do on Project A-Spec is going to be it running on real hardware. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.